Hi friends, we just got done picking some green beans out of our garden and we're going to show you today how to do some pressure cooking. We're going to pressure can these green beans and preserve them for later on. Other items that you might be able to pressure can would be like meats or even some corn and so on. Okay, we're preparing our beans. We're going ahead and snapping off the ends. And then we go ahead and then break them into smaller pieces. If you wanted a whole green bean, you can go ahead and do that. They just seem to fit in the jar better when we have them in smaller bites. Okay, we got to make sure that we rinse off the beans and make sure there's no little like blossoms or stems or anything like that. Just get them ready. We've already sterilized our jars. You can do that by putting hot water over top of them, or we just threw them in the dishwasher to do a nice hot clean, and they are ready now for us to be filling up. You're going to want to fill the container with your green beans, and you're going to want to at least probably get it right up to top here. But you want to make sure that all of them settle down, and you want to get as many as you can in there. So you're just going to want to tap the bottom or tap it on the counter to make sure it's settled. Once we get them filled up, we're going to want to put some hot water in our containers, and we're going to sprinkle about a teaspoon of salt in there, and then we'll go ahead and get our lids ready, and we'll tighten them up on there and put them in our pressure cooker. Okay, we put our cans in the pressure cooker and we try to evenly distribute the weight, and we put about an inch of water in there so that way that will get hot and help create some steam and pressure in our pressure cooker. Okay, our pressure cooker is finally now starting to boil, and you can see some of the steam coming out in that back steam spout. We're going to want to take our cap and go ahead and put that on top of there, and we're going to wait for our pressure to go up to the 10 mark. And once it's there, we'll have to set the timer for about 25 minutes, and we're going to need to keep that needle right there in the 10 mark. So if it gets too hot, we need to turn the burner down, and if it gets too low, we'll have to turn the burner up. You're going to want to take the toggle off. The pressure is down to 0, and then we're going to want to go ahead and loosen this up, and we're going to take the lid off. You want to make sure that the pressure is down to 0 because you don't want the pressure cooker to explode. There are our green beans. You can see how they're still very hot. You can see them boiling there inside. They will be cooling down, and you want to make sure you listen for the lids to pop and check the seals. And then you can store them up to about a year or so and have them with your meals.